I prefer not to get married to an American woman is because most American women are wired for divorce. Many of them come into your life just to divorce you. They are okay with going through a divorce. They are not willing to take any hit.
And contrary to what they say on this app, big girls, the 304s, and the single mothers is getting put up. They getting taken off the market by the numbers. Don't let this app fool you, okay?
Wow, the land of make-believe.
We must all revel in awe at the ability of modern women to ignore science, math, and statistical data when necessary. The ability to jump in and out of a self-imposed hypnotic state, like Jack Black in Shallow Hal. Imagine being stuck in a prison cell and you could will yourself through the abstract guise of positive affirmation to believe that you were actually in a 5-star hotel. Mushrooms or LSD could never match the pure hallucinogenic might of the modern female's imagination.
I need 6 figures.
For in the land of make-believe, they can bewitchingly twinkle their nose and make high body count 304s more valuable than virgins.
Does body count matter for guy or woman, and how much is too much?
My personal opinion, whatever happened before y'all got together doesn't matter.
I agree.
They can twinkle their nose again and make single mothers with multiple kids and baby fathers la creme de la creme. Another nose twinkle and obese women become the sexual desire of all men.
They don't want big girls to be sexy. They don't want us to be happy because... Sorry.
But all this mental gymnastics come at a heavy price. 1 out of every 4 American women are on some sort of antidepressant drug.
What did you say?
Big girls, the 304s, and the single mothers is getting put up.
After a night of successful tenderloin extraction, we've all seen the healthy supply of prescription drugs in these ladies' medicine cabinets, plus a small bar of Chardonnays and Merlot wine to wash down those Dr. Feelgood horse pills.
I agree.
We all know, for example, that single mothers, obese women, and 304s are gourmet dishes like Hot Pockets or day-old 7-Eleven sushi rolls. It's truly a hungry man meal when no other options are available. But the illustrious passport bros have decided to make a run for the border. Not for Taco Bell, but for sweet Isabel. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our beloved comrades that hit the super chat button in support of free tenderloin distribution. Your sacrifice is truly appreciated. Now, before we go any further into this rabbit hole, Lord Destro requires you to push that like button and smash that bell in the name of Cobra. And leave a comment below to appease the nosy algo, because as we all know, Big Brother is always watching. Now let the Jubakari commence.
Our future rests with Destro now.
As long as we, continue this marriage, you have to get us a house. You have to buy us a house.
I'm sure we have all heard the narrative of the non-traditional woman that wants a traditional man.
I will have to buy it?
So I could say my husband bought me a house.
So you don't want to have no parts in helping me buy the house?
I mean, I'll be on the deed.
They look at relationships, marriage, and dating like a Las Vegas buffet. These women cherry pick all of the advantages of being a traditional woman and walk by or ignore the responsibilities that also come with being traditional.
In other people's marriages I know about, their husband bought them a house, a car.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
This is who I am.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
They want men that devote their whole lives and future to them, while they keep 1 foot out the door. I'll give you an experiment to test my theory. I want you to ask a single woman, how much is she willing to spend on her future husband's wedding band? I guarantee most of these women will be shocked that they are even obligated to buy their husband a wedding ring. This shows you the full level of narcissism the Western woman has adopted. We can also infer that mothers and grandmothers are no longer training their daughters to be good housewives. If you plan to get married in the West, you must be a savage beast like our brother Ashraf Hakimi. You must guard yourself and your assets from what's called a 10-year wealth redistribution plan. Let us let our Jamaican brother explain this scam in full patois.
Man, when a woman meet a man and get married, she have a 10-year plan. 10 years. Encourage him to work hard, make him breakfast, give him pack lunch, make him go on a work. Encourage him, make him buy the house. Have 2 children for him. 7-year time, in the 7 and the 9 year, in the 7, 8, 9 year, top give him, make him cheat. Then divorce his ass and get the house. That is evil.
Women in other countries like South America, because they're taught at a young age to learn how to cook, that is something that is a part of like the day-to-day routine. So the biggest comparison to over here is that women lack that, and not a lot of women know how to cook here. A lot of women over here are overweight and they don't take care of themselves, they don't work out, and they don't really care about their body and any of that. So one of the biggest things is like women over there don't eat out, they don't eat processed food because they know how to cook. They cook, so they're eating home cooked meals, which means they look better, they take care of their bodies better, they care about how they look, because I mean, if you're in shape, then you want to maintain that. If you're already eating out all the time, eating whatever it is, Popeyes, anything over here, then you're just going to keep fueling the fire as you keep going. You're not going to care about going to the gym.
It is clear that the reckoning is upon us. Exactly when did the American man devolve from being predators to scavengers? Shall we continue to feast on prey that was left for dead, like crabs and vultures?
Why would you tell a man if you have kids or not, when you're not even sure if he's going to be in your life long enough to meet your kids?
I agree.
Are we only worthy of being stepfathers and rehabilitation partners to compromise women of the streets?
Big girls, the 304s, and the single mothers is getting put up.
Well, if you enjoy the company of cesarean scarred tenderloin and women with no tire tread, don't let the song of Lord Destro deter you.
From my cold, dead hands.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So evil, Lord Destro has spoken.